Excuse me. Alright. I am back. Hopefully game number 2 is going to be starting soon. I did hear that the stream was lagging just a little bit, but I don't really know what I can really do about that. I did set the graphics on low. Hopefully that'll help things a little bit. I think the player from Rice is taking a bathroom break, so it'll probably be just a few minutes before we actually head into the game. So we're just going to be chilling here for just a little bit. Bada boom, bada bang. I am getting pretty low frames. I wonder if that's actually my end then. I don't know. I'm actually unsure.
What's your quality set at?
What do you mean?
Like the are you using XSplit?
Yes.
Like the number or whatever?
Should be, I tried 1080, and then I don't think that was going very well, so I did 720, I think.
Yeah, that should be. I don't know. Like when I stream, I have pretty low quality, and it's fine. But like, I don't know. I actually have no idea. Like your stream is fine right now, I think.
I'm not sure. It might be like in-game stuff, and my internet's like fucking Cox is really unstable. So.
Yeah. All right. Well, the only thing was Hay was really lagging a lot last game, but I think that it might have been his computer. And your stream wasn't that bad.
Alright, so looks like the game's gonna be starting. We got a turn versus player. Once again, this is gonna be Tulane versus Rice. Donna, 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 Donna. Map's gonna be MLG Zelnaga Caverns, which just means that the outside of your main is gonna have that little neutral supply depot. Oh my god, look at these terrible graphics! Oh, I'm kind of upset about this. Alright, we got the orange Terran Lark for Rice spawning in the bottom left position, and we got the green Terran for Tulane MadHatter spawning in the top right position. Gonna be a Terran versus Terran, and once again, I completely forgot the production supposedly, but that's okay, because I remembered it this time, early into the game. MadHatter and Lark are gonna be sharing a nice little chat before the game actually gets underway. If I'm not mistaken, Terran vs. Terran is supposed to be the most versatile in terms of unit composition, production facilities, different kinds of strategies like fast expanding and all that jazz. But I think the most common is 3-Rex or like, what's it called? Unit compositions consisting mostly of barracks units or tank Viking. And we'll see if that comes to be true or not. Looks like both players are going to be opening in the same exact way. Both are going to be walling off their main. I once again did talk about walling off as a Terran player versus another Terran player in my previous cast. And I'm not sure how much I like that, mostly because all Terran units are ranged units. So any medevac or scan that goes up over here is going to let their units attack up onto this ramp, up onto this block. But we'll see if that actually even comes into fruition. Looks like Lark's going to be getting his gas. Most likely going to be getting a tech lab with this barracks, if that's the case. Pretty early gas. Definitely neither player going for really fast expand or anything like that. Which is definitely possible in a Terran versus Terran matchup, and he's got to be careful with this SCV. Don't lose it. God damn it, MadHatter. Lark going to be taking away SCV kill. And in the meantime, we got orbitals coming for both players. And it looks like Lark is going to be finishing off the wall off. So this SCV has no chance of getting out unless he, for some reason, lifts off this barracks. Nope. MadHatter, on the other hand, is not going to be walling off, which I find very strange because, I mean, he placed his first two buildings over here, and I would assume that that's to hide this factory. I really dislike the fact that he's going factory once again. Looks like MadHatter does prefer Tank Viking in the Terran matchup. Looks like the reactor going to be coming down for MadHatter, and it looks like the same opening from Lark. Most likely going to be the 1-1 build. Second gas going to be coming up for Lark, not quite yet for MadHatter. And MadHatter finally going to be finishing off his wall off. Marine's going to be moving out for Lark. And I'm actually looking at my stream as this goes on, and it does look like it's lagging a little bit. I honestly don't know what to say about that. MadHatter are going to be looking to make his expo in his main. Obviously going to want to make that into an orbital before he sets it off, or actually produce some more SCVs so he can fully saturate his main. Now I see why he didn't take the second gas early, because he's going to be going for that expo. Meanwhile, we got a starport coming out of Lark, and it looks like he's trying to hide it. Usually scans will probably arrive around in this area, so as to hide the starport. But I'm not really sure how much that even matters, because I mean, you see a barracks in a factory, it's pretty obvious that you're going to have a starport unless you have like a bunch more factories on the way anyway. But it looks like he's probably going to be working on a Banshee, and there it is. Cloak going to be going down for Lark as well. MadHatter hopefully should have enough, energy on, because he should have 2 orbitals by then, and that should be enough, hopefully. As I cross my fingers. 2 Hellions going to be out for MadHatter. I actually don't like the fact that he hasn't moved out with them. Hellions obviously going to be able to take down Marines really easily, so he should be able to secure the watchtowers at the very least. And Lark going to be scanning onto MadHatter's base, so Lark now going to know, he's going to be pretty happy with the fact that he's opened up with Cloaked Banshee, and he sees his opponent opened with Fast Command Center. Hopefully he doesn't waste all his energy on mules, so he'll have enough to defend. And looks like Lark is going to be able to secure the watchtower, so this Banshee is going to be able to get in pretty safely. MadHatter not quite getting his expansion going. Well, there it goes right now. And it does look like MadHatter is going to be able to get a missile turret in time. Banshee has arrived, but the Marines are deflecting it. Cloak should be finishing momentarily, in like 5 seconds. Looks like MadHatter is not going to be taking the expansion just yet. And we got a Cloak. Can't really see it from here, but it is cloaked right now. We'll see if he decides to take a scan, but it doesn't look like it. Supply depot is taking some hits. It looks like it's not going down, actually. And indeed it does. Turret going to be attempting to go up. Second Banshee has arrived, but I don't think it can do much yet. Hopefully he's saving up energy so he can plant some scans if he needs to. Lark going to be locking down the expansion while he takes his own. It looks like he's got a tank out already. So siege tech, is coming out for Lark as well are a bunch of tanks. 2 more barracks going down for Lark as well. Very, very good. You can obviously support all the production facilities as they come. Hellion gonna be taken out. It looks like Banshee is going to be able to get away. Good micro from Lark over here, stuttering away from the Marines. And Lark obviously trying to delay this expansion as much as possible, because I mean he just got his down. And despite the fact that MadHatter did open with a fast command center, it looks like Lark is going to be able to get his expansion mining a bit sooner than MadHatter. Looks like Marines are going to be taking some heavy hits. The siege tank needs to be a little careful, though. Could be taken out. Tanks continuing to come out for MadHatter, as well as a Viking. I do like this choice. Tank does go down, as well as a bunch of Hellions earlier. Lark going to be showing us some good micro. And looks like he's going to be backing away as soon as he sees the Viking. No, I take that back. He's going to be staring at the expansion for just a little bit. And it looks like Lark wants to move out. Apparently, Marine's going to be arriving with the support of 4 tanks. And it looks like MadHatter has 2 tanks. He's not sieged up either, and I don't really like this. He should be at least having like tanks spread out and sieged. And it looks like Lark is going to be laying down the siege. Try to save this tank, save the tank, save the tank! Oh boy, that was good. Alright, so we got pretty much all the Marines going to be taken down. It looks like the Marines are actually going to be able to take down the siege tank as well. This expansion obviously needs to lift off once again. And MadHatter is going to be taking some huge siege to lift off timing, but MadHatter not going to be taking any shots from the siege tanks. But he is going to be delaying the mining while he's safely enjoying, you know, all the benefits of having an expansion. Lark slowly going to be pushing out with his tanks. MadHatter directly positioning his tank onto the high ground. I do like this. He should be able to focus down this siege tank as well. And MadHatter got the first hit. I think. Oh, Lark wins off by just a little bit. Should be making some marauders out of this barracks, and it doesn't look like he has any stim out yet either, so this is going to favor Lark a lot. And it looks like he's going to be continuing to stream in units, spreading out his Marines probably to get map vision, so he doesn't get drops or anything like that. Macker looking very good for Lark, and MadHatter is going to be stuck on one base for quite some time. MadHatter trying to do what he can with his Viking. This one siege tank could be like the saving grace over here, but I don't think that's quite enough yet. This Viking looks like is going to be taken out. Meanwhile, Lark is going to be able to shell away at the barracks with the help of these cloaked Banshees. Banshees and tanks are going to be pretty damn good against Marines. Looks like the missile turret is going to be able to get one Banshee kill, but this is not going to be enough quite yet. If he can take out this Banshee with this Viking, then he should be able to have aerial superiority. But it looks like instead this cloaked Banshee is going to be able to provide vision for the tanks, and it looks like MadHatter is going to be calling the GG. So game 2 is going to be going to Rice. So the score now currently holds at 2-0 for Rice. Once again, I'm going to be pausing this broadcast for just a little bit until we get some, or until we get into the third game. So until then, I will be taking like a water break. See you